Michael,
Yes.
we had to stop you because
Okay.
you're pretty dapper and you have on really nice shoes.
Thank you.
So, how expensive are these shoes?
Not very. About 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is very expensive.
Yeah.
We noticed you have on the
Gucci's.
Gucci shoes,
Yep.
Reggie.
These are kind of a retro feel.
So how much did you purchase them for?
I hate to say it, but like $700.
$700. Do you know that is some people's rent? How much did you spend on your shoes?
Oh, my Chuck T's? Well, they're a little dirty right now, but I keep them that way to show a little humility. But I believe I spent around $45 for them.
Really lovely shoes.
Thank
Can you
you.
tell us how much you spent on them?
$75.
The most money I'll probably spend on kicks is like 120, 150 bucks.
Okay, so your wardrobe collection or shoe collection must be like how much thousands of dollars?
Oh, not even, bro. Not even, man. You picked the wrong person if you think that I'm like spending way too much money on kicks, fam. Nah,
What
like.
would you say is the overall price of your shoe collection?
I'm a minimalist, so I don't
Really?
keep many.
But I hear we're asking you the wrong question.
Yes.
We need to be asking you about watches. How many watches do you own?
That's funny. So again, not many, but for me, it's quality over quantity.
Do you have one on right now?
I do. I'm wearing a Grand Seiko, which is beautiful handcrafted timepiece from skilled craftsmen in Japan.
Go on. What's the price?
Price is about south of 5,000.
Holy snap!
Yep.
Holy snap!
Yep.
What's the total value of your watch collection, sir?
That I can't tell you. But I do love watches.
Is it over 50 or under?
It fluctuates.
Oh my goodness,
It fluctuates.
sir,
It
Reggie!
fluctuates.
What do you think you spend on shoes a month?
A month? 250 bucks.
Are you kidding me right now?
Are you shaming me for my shoe habits right now?
It's a little bit of a shame channel, but
Scott, I got to stop buying shoes, and I got to start putting more money in my IRA.
how important is it for you to look good?
Extremely.
He's got it going on.
Yes. Appearance means certain things to certain people. It projects something for me, and you got to feel good about yourself to do well at what you do.
Is it more important to have money in your bank account or money on your body?
Bank account, absolutely. My wardrobe is far less expensive than my bank account, but looks way more expensive. You can look,
He's a smart
you
shopper.
can
He
you can
already
look,
told you
yeah,
this.
you can look well, but you have to just budget how you shop.
Okay. How important is it for you to look good?
Man, I'm not trying to flex, but you gotta have some nice clothes. You gotta look nice. I feel like that's like everybody's trying to like stunt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Presentation is everything.
Would you rather have more money on your body or more money in your bank?
Ooh, I may be the worst guy for this segment. We're again presentable, right? And that doesn't take much in my mind.
So, more money on or more money in the bank?
More money in the bank.
For some reason, I feel like he wanted to say on.
Well, don't get me wrong. Yes, I would love all the expensive things, but that means I got to do a lot of things to get to those things, and none of those things are worth it.
That's good. The average millennial has about $3,500 on their credit card at any given time.
Right.
And with $1,500 shoes, I'd imagine that can incur a lot of credit card spending, a lot of debts, things of that nature.
I agree sometimes. Yeah.
So when's the last time you put something like $1,500 or a couple grand away for savings?
Well, one thing has to do with spending, and then one thing has to do with saving.
Right. And this
So
channel,
it's the flip side of the coin.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, we spend, but really are we saving?
How much am I saving a month? Man,
you know the
jeez.
savings, doggy.
If I can save like $20 or whatever, like at any point, bro, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
So you're actually spending more on clothes than you're saving.
Yeah, probably.
One, how much are you saving a month?
Well, my goal is to save $1,000 every 3 months, every quarter. So what's the math breakdown on that? 3 months.
333.
Yep, every single month.
So are you actually reaching that goal, Mom?
Yes, I currently am up to, I started this 6 months ago, so I'm at $2,000 right now. Yay me. Daddy just got his credit up to about a 700. Let's go.
Congratulations. So you currently have no credit card debt?
No, I finally got it all together. Don't forget, I know I look like I'm young, but I'm 34 years old, so I kind of got it together.
Congratulations, Juan.
Appreciate it.
Maybe-
Lindsay
Lake and Banks.
Lincoln Banks.
Like bacon?
Oh, I love bacon.
We've been asking people on the street on average how much they're saving a year. Do you know that number? Is it 10,000, 20, or
It's
around
it's between 15 to 20 a year.
15 to 20?
Absolutely.
Okay. 'Cause we're hoping that, if there's $50,000 worth of materials, you have.
By the
at
way,
least
that's
that-
your number, not mine.
It is my number, just for the viewers. But we hope that you would have that much saved at least. Because
Yes.
the average American, 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck.
Saving is very important, of course.
Right. Do you invest and or max out your Roth IRA?
Oh, 401k, you mean?
Well, 401k is pre-tax and Roth IRA is after.
You know what? You're getting in over my head now. This is above my pay grade.
I know nothing about that, man.
Well,
I
mutual
don't like.
funds is like kind of similar.
What even is that? I don't know. I don't know
A
what that
mutual
is.
fund?
Man, see, this is the thing people don't know about,
That's
though,
why
man.
I'm
Like,
trying to
yeah, no,
teach
it's
things.
blessed. It's like I appreciate that, man, because I have no idea. I don't know. When I hear stuff like that, all that jargon, man, I'm just like,
Are you investing in a Roth IRA?
Yes.
Okay. Are you maxing out your Roth IRA?
No.
No.
I'm putting probably about 75% of what you should put, but I've diversified the rest in some other things just to see what happens.
Okay. Are you maxing out your Roth IRA?
No.
Okay,
No, well,
investor.
Well, I'm a business owner, so
Okay.
I don't have the Roth IRA per se.
He has other ways of saving.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. Did you know that if you invest $375 a month, if you invest that every year and into the market at an average rate of return at 8%, you will have $1.1 million when you retire.
wow.
In 40 years, at an average rate of return at 8%, you will have $1.1 million.
Bad, bro. She said $1.1 million, eh?
$1.1 million.
40 years,
Listen.
damn,
So
bro.
that-
I started late, dog. What do you mean?
You still have a lot of time. You need help investing? Watch this video right here that shows how $375 a month invested can make you a millionaire once you retire.
God, I want to turn back the clock and start over.
Well,
That sounds good.
you're gonna live till at least 90,
Maybe.
so you might have another.
Actually, maybe my daughter will see this, and she's 23, so maybe she'll
right,
listen in
Yeah.
and learn something.
and not spend all her money on watches.
She doesn't.
No, she'll just inherit.
Oh yeah, which is about $4,000 a year, so a little bit more than your shoe budget. Into a Roth IRA, you'd have $1.1 million when you retire.
I got enough shoes. IRA it is.
Okay.
She did speak about investments. I'll tell you what I am looking to do is to put away money for my grandkids.
Okay.
So that will be the conversation I'm willing to have.
So want to know something? I don't have any kids, so I haven't looked into that.
Okay.
But I would implore you to max out your Roth IRA because it's after-tax savings, and you can leave that to a beneficiary tax-free when you pass away. So if you are looking to pass it on to your kids or to your grandkids, you'd want to have that type of money because your 401k, they'll have to pay when you pass away.
How would it grow for my grandkids?
So your money grows via compound interest. You know how I keep saying an average rate of return of 8%? Think of that like an interest rate. So over the years, as your stocks grow, the gains compound over time, bringing you to that $1 million. Now the opposite happens on your credit card. Your debt compounds over time. For example, if you have $4,000 on your credit card and you see that interest rate of 25%, yeah, you'll go to make your credit card payment and realize, wow, I'm paying $100 a month to this and the $4,000 isn't moving. It's because your debt keeps compounding and you're just paying off interest. So you need to take advantage of your Roth IRA and make this compound for you, for the good. I don't care what you have to do. Put $100 in your Roth IRA if you have to. Just get it into the stock market and get started. Time is the #1 factor in building wealth.